Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Star Wars Bounty Hunters issue 27, subtitled Havoc at the Accretion Disco, Part 1, which was written by Ethan Saxvar by Paulo Villanueva, and it came out on September 14th, 2022, which I was kind of just on this one. There was some interesting stuff with Tasu Leech, which I enjoyed, but it's mostly at the end, and even then it still wasn't really that much. So I do wish the issue kind of more just focused on him as a whole, but that wasn't the case. And other than that, there's some moments I enjoyed, but I just felt like the pacing was a bit off this issue. We do get another moment with Valance as we see him thinking back on something Lieutenant Hayden told him. I will be honest, I didn't really remember what that was because I read the last issue a few months ago. So it's been a few months since I have read any issues, and so I kind of forgot, so I had to go back and look, and I guess, Lieutenant Hayden was kind of hitting on Valance, which I don't know if that's how Valance took it fully, but we see Valance go back to her and tell her that, he thought on it, and does kind of want to maybe try to get to know her, which Hayden then runs over and kisses Valance. Like I said, I did kind of forget what was going on there when I read it, so I was a little confused, but that's just more on me because I haven't read an issue in a few months. But with Tonga's crew, at the end of last issue, Qi'ra gave Tonga an offer to join Crimson Dawn, which Tonga kind of does take it, which for now I don't know if she's really told the full truth to the crew. Kind of seems, it definitely seems like she told them something about a offer from Qi'ra, but it doesn't say she actually took it, as we see them go on a mission to protect this Pike named Amal Sampak, who's on this space station called the Accretion Disco, which is orbiting this black hole, which is cool. I like the visual of that, and I think it's the first time we've gotten a black hole pictured, at least in canon. I do think there was black holes pictured in Legends, but obviously back then we didn't actually, in real life, there wasn't any actual images of black holes, where now there actually are images, real images of black holes. So that probably definitely inspired this black hole a little more, but it's cool to actually get one pictured and whatnot. But Tasu Leech isn't happy to do this mission because the Pikes have killed a bunch of people on Narkanja, and the people they're protecting Sampak from are Narkanja assassins, which then a good chunk of the issue is the bounty hunters fighting the assassins. There's then some moments of Tonga and Lasha kind of thrown into it all, with Lasha still being upset over the death of Furball. Was it an Exu? I forgot what species it was, which, I liked those moments, but it just kind of felt weird with the pacing and whatnot. So, I wish maybe that was saved for another moment, but, the action is fun most of the time in this series to look at, so I enjoyed that. But we see Leech escort Sam back to the safe room, where he runs into some of the assassins, who recognize Leech, at least, recognize him by his fighting style, and they wonder why he's fighting for a Pike, which Leech tells them that he's not fighting for the Pikes, but he's fighting for his crew and his friends, who are on a mission protecting the Pikes, which the assassins then tell Leech the truth of why they're going after Sampak, which all this are kind of talking in their, I guess, native language. I don't know what the name of it would be in the Star Wars universe, which Sampak seemingly doesn't understand it. But the assassins tell Leech that they're going after Sampak because he ordered a bombing of a fighting school on Narkanja while the kids who attended that school were sleeping, and so seemingly they all died. And so the assassin asks Leech what kind of friends would make someone side with a monster like Sampak. And they all walk away telling Leech to come find his real friends once he realizes where he truly belongs. Which, like I said, Sampak doesn't understand anything they're saying, and he tells Tasu Leech that, oh, you're better than I thought, because, he thinks Leech got the assassins to walk away. But after the assassins have cleared out, Tonga checks up on Leech and Sampak, where she finds that Leech has killed him, and that's where the issue ends. Like I said, I like the stuff with Leech, but it's only more near the end of the issue, so I do wish we just maybe got a little bit more of that, and that kind of took up more of the focus in this issue. But there was still stuff throughout, but, I just wish it was more of a Tasu Leech focus issue than it actually ended up being. And like I said, I thought the pacing was just a bit off in this issue, but I am interested in where Valance's story is going. I do wish the past several issues we really haven't gotten much of him, so hopefully he starts to kind of come back to the forefront a little more soon. But the art was great too. I always have liked the stuff from Villanueva in this series. So yeah, but my grade, I'm gonna give it a C. So yeah, but next I'll review issue 28, so you can check that out then. But in the meantime, you can check out my other comic reviews and everything else to do. But if it's Star Wars review, I'll catch you guys in the next one.